Welcome to the Quantum Collective. I peruse estate sale auctions with some frequency because I'm also that kind of weirdo. I don't buy very often, but sometimes I'll see some neat shit. You might already see it. We have this stack here of vintage silicon. I know absolutely nothing about any of it except this dude here is an Inspiron 8000. So that, I believe, dates from here up to the year 2000 at the latest. I believe this guy here on the bottom could be newer, or it might be older. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that was what drew my interest. Bunch of rando shit. I see a telephone, a wired telephone, keyboard, receipt paper. I believe the bottom thing is an audio receiver. There's a picture of the front elsewhere. And this thing, the other side says it's Sony, I believe, so it might be this Sony DVD VHS. There we go. Maybe it doesn't say Sony. Maybe I'm tricking myself. But yeah, this is Rust Sound. I don't fucking know. Why did I think that said Sony? Did it say Sony over here? I guess my assumption was it has video out, so it's some kind of video device. Anyway, bunch of shit. That's it. Got some cables. They'll go in my cable pile that every nerd has. We'll see what happens once the auction closes in 12 and a half hours, and then I go pick it up tomorrow after I most definitely win, because who the hell else would buy this? There's way more shit in this estate lot than I thought. There's a box here, there's 2 boxes back there, and there's a bunch of shit in the trunk. See you later when I catalog it all. You might be asking yourself, what other kinds of shit did this computer lot come with? Well, I'm glad you asked. First up, we got office supplies. You got your paper clips, you got your letter openers, and little name taggy doos. You got your writable tape and microfiber cloth. You got your, what is this? Do not fucking know what this is. Whatever it is, it's a Speedo. You got your stabby boys, you got your clippy doos. What else? Cross for some reason. No, we don't. Who gives a shit? Bunch of pens and pencils. House lock for when you're selling your house. This is, I'll check it out in a minute. Scotch, whatever. Now we're gonna walk all the way over here to about the midpoint of the room, where I have thrown the wires. I've got some coax. I got one Ethernet. I have got countless shitty extension cords, some marginally better extension cords. There's like a USB-B in there, and also this wrist rest. There's laptops that I already showed off. There's the speakers that I showed off. There's the other more bigger speakers that you plug into a receiver. There's the cables, what I'm keeping. They're pretty much all this kind of cable. There's one HDMI. This fucker was absolutely full of corroded remote controls. Inside here somewhere is a bunch of shit I don't care about. Maybe this. I don't know if I have that or not. It's a Toshiba. I don't have any Toshiba shit, so it can stay there. There's a bunch of power adapters in there that I don't know what they go to, so they're in the recycle box. Got a completely unused wireless keyboard with peel still on it. What kind of monster doesn't peel his electronics? But it's in the recycle box because there's no receiver. And I ain't buying a receiver for a cheapo Logitech keyboard. Timer. Earwave Boom headset, I think, is unused. Keyboard is a bit crusty, but I'll clean it up nice. Use selfie stick. This fucker is heavy and massive. Rust sound. Master bedroom. Rec room. Yeah, if you didn't know, the people who this estate came from have an absolutely massive house that probably did have a rec room. Family room. Bedroom 4, and then 2 empties. This is a whole fucking house audio fucker. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but it feels like a waste to throw it away because it's like $500 on eBay. Sony DVD CD changer. I don't need it. It's probably getting thrown away. I rip all my DVDs to like whatever software I'm using. But this Sony DVD VHS, I will probably literally never need a VHS player, but now I have one. Alright. This fucker. I believe this is like a webcam. I don't know why it's in a carrying case. I don't even know if I want to try it out because it is guaranteed to be shitty. Got a key. I ain't showing you this part of the key because that'd be fucking stupid. I don't know what it goes to. I'm asking the family if they want it. Got a little SanDisk Sansa MP3 player. And a Mino HD camera, I guess. Flip video camera. Got an HDMI port, mini HDMI. Cisco model number M2120. It's been charging, so let's see what it do. Oh, that's not the charger. Or that's not the power. Is that the power? Apparently not. Is that the power? Guess not. She's dead, Gem. This has been charging for a couple of hours. so it's dead. This, however, I'm gonna take this in and plug it into a computer. I'm gonna take this in and plug it into this fucker. Ta-da! And there's stuff on it, but to be honest, I don't give a shit. This is all like religious music, and if you didn't know, I'm not exactly the most religious of people. Yeah, like everything on here is religious music. We have a grand total of too many megabytes of religious music on this. You know what I say to that? Bye. Ain't nobody got time to be proselytized to. I believe that is that. There's a little bit of space used, but like it doesn't matter. There's no recordings. There's no FM recordings. There's no voice recordings. There's no playlists. There's no music now. There's no albums. Device icon. I don't know. I don't know what this is. There's nothing here. So it doesn't matter what this is. Ta-da! Alright, we're gonna take a look at this stack of 5 laptops I bought. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this says Alltech Lansing. I assume it's some audio collab like HP does a bunch. Like they've done Beats and Bang & Olufsen, and this is just a different audio company. I have these, which also say Alltech Lansing on them. So I assume that these speakers came with this laptop, but who the hell knows? It looks, if I can get this to move, like a Chungus. Let's quickly do this. Okay. Big chunky borders. Nice big keyboard that is somehow still dwarfed by the sheer amount of space taken up by this device. AMD Inspiron, some kind of ATI graphics card, and designed for Windows XP. It's got a Windows XP sticker on the bottom, so that makes sense. Media controls, well, sort of. You got DVD, you got a music button. This is heavy. But what you're not going to see me do is try it out, because there's the power, and I need to order a power adapter for this. Cheapest option is $33 on Amazon. So I'm just going to add that to my cart and make a big purchase when everything is said and done. We are going to open this up and see what we see. And see what we got. That is a flat battery. How big is it? It's 14.8 volts for use with blah blah blah. I do not think it says what exactly it is. Whatever. Got some interesting stuff in there. Boop. let's look at the RAM. Oh, damn. Come on, open. Give me a spudger. Where are my spudgers at? I'll take this instead, that works. Shit. Alright. Single stick. It can only hold a single stick. 256 megs. Is there a speed listed? DDR. Oh, DDR. No number. DDR. 333. Cool. This is neat. Plug this shit back in. Oh, damn. Back in there. Spudger. I already checked this, but I did not get any stats off of the drive. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So we'll do that now. Damn, come on, get out. Get out. You know, one thing I do not miss about old tech is 40-pin IDE hard drives. So what we have here is a Toshiba hard drive. That's about all I can tell. I'm gonna plug some numbers in. 40 gig, sweet. I will consider taking this out, seeing if it works by plugging it into one of the other computers I have. I hate putting these back in. Hate. Ah! Hate it. I'm glad IDE died and everything is SATA. IDE sucked. I don't know if it's a facet of IDE, but I don't miss having to do master-slave jumpers and shit. Also, if you didn't put your drive in straight, you'd fuck everything up. There we go. That's about all we can tell from here without completely ripping this thing apart. I will order the charger after we're done. Next laptop. Venerable Inspiron 8000. Let's take a very quick look. Power is that one. Okay. This one did have a charger in the lot. It's this little fucker. I have never seen these before. First things first, let's see what we got. Floppy. The other one did not have a floppy drive. Did it have? It's got DVD. Come on. DVD drive. This has a floppy and CD. Yeah, that's CD. I bet I could take that out if I really wanted to. Do I really want to, though? Maybe I have to unscrew it first. I'm just moving this whole desk pad all around. It's nice and modular. I don't know what kind of connector that is. That's kind of neat. But you can see your floppy drive part number and shit. Unlike most devices you might see, this has a front battery flatness check. It's flat. Also has like an indicator so you can see how charged it is. It's on the inside though, so not super useful. I'm gonna stick that back in. What else we got? This. I do not know why. Come on, focus. I do not know why this is here. I thought this was some kind of IR functionality, but it's not. Come on. Hard drive. Travel Star. Oh, it says right there. Another 40 gig drive. Slides in. It doesn't go in very straight. So we'll just screw this weird little not IR thing back on. 1594. Is that Firewire? That might be Firewire. Mic. Headphones. Don't fucking know. We got... These don't lock in. I feel like they should lock in. But, if you've had a laptop from this era, you know what these are. If I turn this over and shake it, I feel like they would fall out. Charger. PS2. Keyboard, mouse. VGA. I believe this is dock. Printer. Parallel port. No, that's serial port. 2 USB ports. I don't know. S-Video. No clue. Why don't I see if I can... Yeah, that don't do nothing. Anyway. Open her up. You got some long ass screws in this guy. I believe this is the Wi-Fi card. That's where your Wi-Fi is. Getting this fucker back in is a little bit of a pain. But you'll know if it worked because of that long ass screw. And now for this. This is the biggest RAM slot I have seen on a laptop in a while. Up. 2 sticks. They're identical. Oh, it says right there. I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't be doing math. 128 megs. So this whole thing has 256 megabytes of RAM. I don't know the way. I guess it is. I decided after the last computer that trying to find store pages for all this crusty old shit is not worth it. So I'm not gonna do it. What you came for is to see me plug this into power and burn my house down. This one's a little finicky to open. I don't know why. It really shouldn't be. Intel Inside Pentium 3 designed for Windows XP. Battery light seems to be on. Dude. Invalid configuration. Please run setup. Let's run setup. The time is 12. 18. No. 8. 24. 2023. Okay. Escape to exit. Is that safe? No boot device available. Let's try this again. Alt P page. Diskette drive caution. Levers may change. Internal. Modular bay. Is that a modular bay? Post. Okay. Hey, that's cool. I can have dual batteries if I want. Neat. Yes, save my changes. Alright. No boot devices. I will make like a Puppy Linux live environment or something and try it out later. But you see that it don't work right now. And that's fine. I didn't buy it because I knew it worked. I bought it to have it. I will put this aside so I know where it is. Next up, oh goddamn, stepping on the power cable. We have this chunker with a 15 volt 3 amp charger. AC adapter. I shouldn't call it a charger because it ain't charging shit. This one is crusty. Toshiba Satellite Pro. I don't know if my screwdriver can reach. It can't. BRB. Let's see if this gets her done. It very well might not, because this is a very small screwdriver. Fuck. Oh, that was lucky. That was fucking lucky. What is this? What is this? I believe it's supposed to come down. Come on down. What if I take this out first? That ain't doing it. Whatever. Anyway, this is the battery. It's dead, as you might expect. Putting it back on is a very annoying task. This screwdriver almost doesn't want to do it. Sweet. Now this is a CD drive which can be removed if you really want it to. Ta-da! Back in. I'm not gonna take more shit apart. this is two expansion slots. We'll remove this. It came with a 10 megabit LAN card, and if you've never seen these are kind of, come on, focus. These are kind of special. Just put your, come on, put your connector in there and it does the thing. This one's a little bent. I don't know if that would matter. Let's just put that back where we got it. Boop. 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 Other things we got is a little lock for, I think, maybe your security port. I don't know. This looks like it's a modem or something. Little picture there. That's your dial-up modem. Display, printer, IR, dock, I believe, USB, which you can cover. Serial, I guess. Mouse, keyboard, power. This here's your power button. And this here is a floppy connector, I guess. Ta-da! Let's plug it in, shall we? Look how crusty this guy is. Pentium inside. Got some lights on. We're gonna move this. Push our power button. We might need to hold the power button. Ta-da! On. And as you will see, oh hey, it's actually booting. Bad RTC battery, bad checksum. Check system, press F1. Doesn't let us get into the BIOS for some reason. It's doing hard drive indicator, which makes me think that's the hard drive. But that won't come out. Come on now, do the thing. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is what you get. Oh yeah, audio. I don't know what that is. It's probably MIDI in, I believe. Microphone, audio out, and a little volume dial. And you can see that it shut itself off. I'll do some digging, but this one specifically is not necessarily why I bought this lot. Gateway so low. Such a cute little power adapter. First things first. Here. CD front and center. Floppy. 2 expansions. Whatever cards. Come on. One at a time, I guess. Damn it. It's nice that they're offset from one another just in case you want to use them. You have a 56K modem and a 10100 LAN. Dude. Ain't that cool? Shove them back. Get in there. Get in there. PS2 mouse, keyboard, power. Parallel dock. Video out. Serial. I don't know, SCART? I don't know what that is. 2 USB, audio, and a dial. This is a battery. it don't want to come out, which makes me think that maybe it is big. Oh, that would make it easier. Battery check, it's flat. Great. So far, none of these have been spicy boys. Let's open it up. Sure. RAM, 128 megabytes, 66 megahertz CL2. And I could add another stick if I wanted. In fact, I might do, if that one laptop don't work. I'll see if the RAM works in this. Because man, 256 megabytes in Windows 98. Chef's kiss. Let's open these. These are separate. Wait, what's this? Sure. This very well might be the Hitachi. How big is it? I don't believe it says. But it's probably... Do not push on the top cover. Keep away from moisture. Handle only by the sides of base. It's probably 40 gigs because everything's 40 gigs. Let's fit this jackass back in there. Oh fuck. Why don't you do the thing that you're supposed to do? Maybe you go in right here. And shove. Cool. So I do not know what this is going to be then. What is this? It's going to be the floppy. Don't care. It can stay in. Plug it into power. Doink. Open her up. Intel Inside, Pentium 2, Windows NT. Boink. Light. You can kind of see it, but that's an LCD right there. One of the non-backlit ones. It says we're on wall power and the battery's empty. Everything is found. I could have pressed F2 to enter setup, but I didn't. I go between clicks. Like right about there. Turn the sound up for the authentic experience. Oh shit. What are you doing? It didn't do that last time. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that. There's basically nothing on here. Trash can is full. That's about it. Just hanging out while it boots. There it goes. It's on favorites. Documents. We got some images. Programs. Acrobat Reader. Microsoft Word. Excel, Outlook, Real Player. That is it. Got some games. Ta-da, that's this guy. Actually, this one booted. I want to Properties. Genuine Intel Pentium 260 megabytes. I thought it was 128. You doing some weird fucky math? Device manager. I don't know why I came here. Neo Magic Wave 3DX. What's my video situation? Oh, of course I don't have scroll. I have side scroll. I don't have two-finger scroll. Display Neo Magic Graph 128 XD. Isn't it cool? This looks pretty good on the camera, but in real life this is super fuzzy. Internet Explorer, wallpaper. Cool. Cool. We've also customized it a little bit with the space wall screensaver. That is that. I don't want to break this, so I'm going to shut it down properly. And last, but certainly not least, is this. This goes by many names. It is a Chinese company, or I assume Chinese, that produces these and sends them out to a bunch of people. This one just happens to have been whiteboxed by Sager. On the back we got some dock screws. This is like really on there. Yep, there's your expansion for the dock. Can I just push this back on? I hope so. Get on there. Where does this go first? Please, upside down. What am I doing? I know how computers work. I promise. There's some, I assume, dock connectors, DC in, DC out, ground, and control. This is a thing. Come on. You got external CRT and COM port, and this switches between that is internal, that is external keyboard. Can't just use both. What kind of people you think we are using two keyboards? Damn it. Get off of there. Try that shit again. Fuck you. Put this in first. Good enough. I already said keyboard. Nothing on the front. On the side we got floppy. Keypad. Contrast, brightness, COM port, printer port, power. I need to figure out how to rip this bad boy open because I think it's got a hard drive, but it don't work. Now, as far as power is concerned, look at this fucker. I'm gonna like retro bright that shit or something. Notebook 486DX Professional. We got mouse trackball with a little clicky. A little power switch, not a button. Click, 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 click. Dude. Where's my contrast at? There we go. Yeah. Perfectamundo. CMOS RAM error, check battery. Press Control Alt Escape. It is 8:24. Come on. Eight 24:23. Time is 12:42 in the morning. Get a disc. Oh fuck. The disc didn't show up last time. It's a 60 megabyte disc. Fuck yeah. F10 save and exit. F5 confirm. Oh, if I wait. Hold on. Oh wait, control. I forgot. I don't know why, but these need to be like changed. I don't know if I need fast CPU reset. This is keyboard controller emulation menu. I'm sure that if I looked up the manual for this, I could figure it out, but whatever. Let's try that again. Come on. Let's look this up. 46DX keyboard error. Oh wait, there we go. I just had to wait long enough. Press F1 to continue. Missing operating system, but we do have a 60 megabyte disk. Okay. That is that. I need to get a floppy disk and a USB floppy drive for my computer, or I need to rip this out and replace it with a, I don't fucking know, floppy connector to SD card or something. I think I'll go the floppy disk and USB drive route for now. Alright, here's the deal. Questionable IDE hard drives from the 90s and 2000s are not going to last forever. So I have here a adapter, what I can plug drives into. I believe it can take, yes, IDE hard drives. Oh hey, I can use it as a floppy. Fuck yeah, there's that question answered. I don't need to buy a floppy drive now. And I have 5 laptops here. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are MSATA to 2.5 inch 44 pin IDE things. Wait. What is this here? Check the reviews. 57 reviews, 306 sold. 20 sold, 7 reviews. Fuck you. And since I have 5 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be $106. You know what? Do they have floppy disks? What if I say 3.5 floppy disk? Could have swore I saw one on here. Oh fuck. Do I get a whole box? Maybe I should just go to eBay and get them. That looks sketchy as fuck. All it'd take is one errant, any body movement, and you'd snap both of these drives off. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna buy these. Y'all can fuck off. I better remember to hide my address. Oh, fuck yeah, but are you seeing what I'm seeing? I could buy fresh, brand new, old stock discs for $13, or I could get a random assortment of shit. I'm all about random assortments of shit. I'm gonna buy this. And then we're gonna use these to install shit on these laptops. That's that. I don't know what the follow-up is gonna be, but I know there will be one. Probably once these guys are all fully functional and I've cleaned them up a bit. See ya when all of this crap arrives.